where you are as a company dictates also the type of research that you do, right? So if you're very early on, like that usability, just can the teachers actually use it? Do they know where to find the right buttons and all that sort of thing? But then the next step is, okay, we've never used, the tool works perfectly, free of all technical glitches, but we didn't actually know what would happen once we got it into the classroom with teachers. And so like you might say, okay, I only need you to do 10 minutes a day. That doesn't sound like very much, but to a teacher, that's a lot, right? And so you're like, okay, I need you to do it for 10 minutes, but when are you going to do it? Find those 10 minutes, right? Is it going to be during your planning period? Well, that doesn't make teachers very happy, right? So you're trying to, in a feasibility study, you're trying to figure out like where in their routines and processes can that product fit? And so for you, you know, you're really learning a lot as the product developer on like, this seems to be the sweet spot. Now let's go to implementation and like really validate that and make sure that that's sustainable over a large number of teachers and over time.
When you say 10 minutes, Devin points out that it's 20% of an average class period in secondary schools, and definitely kind of gives a different perspective, right? So trying to understand and thinking of your research journey as starting from usability, like, can it be used? To feasibility, saying, how can it be used? Implementation, to think, can this be used in a sustainable fashion so that you can actually make an impact? And then going to the grand finale of efficacy studies, which is like, hey, does this work for this population in this context at this moment of time in this iteration of the product? Efficacy studies are very, very specific. So it really depends. If you think of it as a journey rather than just aiming for the final stage, then you might make more progress over time as well.